The plan was for me to weaken your defenses with my brazen sexuality.
I wouldn't say brazen so much as completely undetectable.
I couldn't have been more obvious. I wore a single Windsor knot. I might as well have a sign around my neck that reads DTF.
Desiring thorough fornication.
Nope.
Exactly.
We've ruined their outfits. Why will that reignite the passion?
Because it will force them to change into clothes which I will have carefully placed at the top of their suitcases, thus changing them both into a couple of thirst traps.
Kevin Costner preparing to descend the master staircase.
Oh, I see you changed into your mock turtleneck.
And you into your exercise shorts.
I feel dirty. You feel dirty?
I do. And I love it. I'd like to introduce you to your new assistant. Drum roll, please. That's your drum roll?
When a tempo isn't specified, any reasonable person would default to lento.
Well, it's terrible and you ruined a fun thing. But I would still like to introduce you to Mr. Gordon Lunt. Mr. Gordon Lunt! Gordon, you want to come in here?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just deciding whether I should just go home. The tone and tenor of your introduction make me worry that this is a fun office, which I would not enjoy.
Huh?
Hello, I'm Captain Raymond Holt, and I can assure you this is not a fun office.
Thank goodness. In that case, my interest is renewed. Here is my resume.
Oh, I'm feeling this. Are you guys feeling this? Gordon, why don't you tell Captain Holt a little bit about yourself?
Where to begin? I'm 174 centimeters tall. I can type 103 words per minute with an error rate of 1.6%. And I recently moved here from Philadelphia, which is the 6th most populous U.S. city.
I understand the city of Philadelphia is coterminous with Philadelphia County, making it the 8th largest metropolitan statistical area.
Yeah, Philly's cool. Isn't it fun just telling each other facts?
Yes.
Well, I think I have all the information I need. Thank you for coming in, Mr. Larkin.
My pleasure.
So, looks like Operation Nasty is a full-on success, huh?
You mean Operation Nasty's sex slut?
Has it was about now?
Didn't you see him flirting with me?
No, I most definitely did not.
And you're a blind man and a prude to boot. Did you see his tie? A single Windsor. The easiest knot to undo. Why bother wearing any clothes at all?
I think you badly misread that interaction.
Please. He did everything but lick his lips and purr. Get rid of him. And bring me someone who can keep it in their slacks.
Maybe you should let him know you've been missing him.
Huh. Well, might be worth a shot.
What did you just do?
I texted him a picture of my penis like you suggested.
No! I meant for you to call him and tell him you've been thinking about him.
Why didn't you say that?
I thought it was understood.
Hold on. He's writing back.
Well, what did he say?
It's a link to a graph. It's a scatter plot with a very robust data set. Well, that escalated quickly.
Do you hear there's a barrel-making exhibit at the Brooklyn Museum of Industry?
Yes. Has he no shame? The door was open. I think he wanted people to hear.
Yeah, I stole those coins. Can't believe you bought that whole story.
They underestimated you, Randy, just as they underestimated Raymond Holt.
Well, you guys haven't been that great to me either.
Well, you gotta teach people how you want to be treated, Randy. Dr. Phil, R.I.P. The point is, Captain Holt solved the case when no one else could.
He's actually been stealing from these archives for years. You've been asleep at the wheel, Alistair. You're an embarrassment.
Really? Well, at least I've never confused St. Augustine with Boethius.
Oh, who gives a rat's ass about Boethius, Wesley?
What are you doing, Kevin?
I'm creating a kerfuffle.
Oh, damn.
Sure, my husband is a hot piece of ass, but he is so much more than just that. Raymond Holt is as smart as anyone in this department, but he chooses to use his intelligence to make our city a better place. One day, I hope to live up to the standard you set. You make me want to have a wetter brain.
Oh, Kevin.
Y'all are hella specific. Look at us. 3 rogue cops taking on a case the commissioner told us to drop.
Button up your jacket, sit up straight. Judge Mandel has a reputation for being strict and proper.
All right, no worries. I'll just act like you. Say something so I can get the cadence of your voice down.
I will not.
Perfect. I will not. I will not. I will not.
Have a seat, Detective.
I will not.
Excuse me?
Sorry. I meant out of respect, I will choose to stand. Sit. I will not.
This looks like it was filled out by a toddler. Now, we're going to have to go through this point by point. Justice cannot be rushed.
But could it be gently nudged into hyperspeed?
I take it you're the toddler. Excuse me a moment.
This is going terribly.
New plan. I'm gonna charm her.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry I had to take that.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Captain Raymond Holt. What's up?
corncrake.
But you heard the call.
Yes, it was majestic.
Corncrake.
Oh, I can't believe it. I finally spot a corncrake and my eyes are swollen shut.
It's okay, Kevin. I'll describe it to you. Okay, have you ever seen a duck?
Peralta, I got this.
Oh, okay.
The beak color is Pantone 4685C. The wing is Pantone 2322C, spotted with 4515C.
Ooh.
The tail is Pantone 7525C with bands of 419C.
My.
Oh, Kevin, the throat. Pantone 7528C.
Oh, Raymond. Those are some hot Pantones.
Look at that. They put the sherry barrels right up front.
Ugh, I hate it when museums pander to the tourists. Oh, I think you need to check your bag, Gordon.
It's a small price to pay to make sure the barrels are protected.
My thoughts exactly. The package is headed your way.
Copy that.
This better work. I'm debasing myself out here. What must people think?
Oh, I'd prefer to discuss this matter in private.
Anything you have to say to me, you can say in front of Peralta.
Very well. I've been sent here to spy on you.
What? I am truly shocked.
We are both shocked.
Commissioner Kelly knows you're recruiting a team of captains to oppose him. He asked me to find out who they are. But I've decided I won't help him.
Why not?
Because I've fallen in love with you.
What? That is truly shocking. For real this time. What?
So nice of you to stop by, Kevin. Enjoy your day. I hope it's productive.
Thank you, Raymond. I hope your day is productive as well. PDA in the office? My.
Couldn't help myself.
I gotta hand it to you, Captain. That was some ceremony.
It wasn't difficult. I simply said what I wish had been said when Kevin and I got married.
Oh, well, then I never would have heard your hilarious efficient quip.
You're right. I regret nothing. But all this does make me think I might enjoy a more festive expression of our commitment to one another.
Are you suggesting we hold an honest-to-goodness wedding?
Nothing too elaborate. We're not the Kardashian Wests, after all. They are a musician and a celebrity personality who recently wedded.
Yes, I know. They were answers on Jeopardy.
I think you mean questions.
You guys are fun.
Can I help you? I'm just trying to work up the nerve to see her. See who? My female wife, Crystal. I was cheating on her with a waitress from Wing Sluts named Jamie Lynn. One night when I was philandering, Crystal caught me kissing Jamie Lynn's heavy breasts. She flew into a rage, and now she's serving 5 years for aggravated assault.
Hey, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thanks, man. When we first got married, I thought of it primarily as a legal contract, which is why I memorized the entire federal tax code 301.7701-18, definitions pertaining to marriage.
And yet he can't remember Mac's name.
But I finally learned what marriage really is. It's not something you can memorize or an equation you can solve for. It's the feeling you get when you look in your partner's eyes. And that feeling is all that matters. Which is why I will now purge tax code 301.7701-18 from my memory so that I will have room to remember this moment forever. It's done. It's funny. When we first met, we had some good times. Looks like we both want that stapler.
Seems that way, based on what happened.
So when did it all go south?
1989. I was up for a big promotion, which would have fast-tracked my career. Once offered to write a letter on my behalf, but instead she torpedoed me because of something that happened the night before she was to turn it in. Madeline. Would you care for a drink?
I'd love one.
I'm sure you can tell I'm quite drunk. I've had a couple to build up the nerve. I think we both know what I'm about to say.
Raymond, I don't think we need to say anything.
I'm gay. That's what I was going to tell you.
Well then.
She sabotaged my career because I refused to bed her.